Hello, welcome back to Sorare Assist. Adam here, and today I'm going to be covering the mid-priced options in terms of midfielders outside of the American MLS in the America Leagues. If you like this video, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook and TikTok. And don't forget, if you've not signed up to Sorare yet, sign up using the link below and you'll get a free limited card after buying your first 5 cards on auction. But you'll also get 13 common cards as well to start your collection today and start entering the free tournaments. This is the best sign up link out there, guys, so what are you waiting for? Get signed up using the link in the description. So let's get stuck into today's content then, guys. So as I say, today I'm going to be highlighting the top 5 mid-priced options in terms of midfielders in the America Leagues. So these are leagues outside of the MLS, and I've scouted players from the Argentinian, Brazilian, Chilean, Colombian, Ecuadorian, Mexican, Peruvian and Uruguayan leagues to compile this top 5. I'll be starting with number 5 and working my way up to number 1. I've already covered the MLS players in a separate video series right on this channel now, and I've also covered the America players in the goalkeeper and defender categories and the premium midfielder options as well. So far on this channel, they're ready to watch today. But as I say, today I'm going to be concentrating on the mid-price options in the America division outside of the MLS. So guys, let's start with number 5, working my way to number 1. So number 5 in the mid-price midfielders for the America Leagues, I've gone for Ignacio Fernandez of Atletico Mineiro. He's only 32. He's got a contract with Atletico Mineiro till December 2023. So an L15 of 42 and an L40 of 52. In the last year he's started 32 games, 13 as substitute. He's got 6 goals and 6 assists in that time though. We can see from his score graph that he wasn't on the best of form towards the end of last season, but don't let that deceive you. As you can see from his full year scores, he was on fantastic form here during this period. He's got an AA of 12.6 and an average of 51.8 over the last year, so he comes in at number 5 and certainly a decent option in the mid-price price bracket. So at number 4, I've gone for Javier Aquino of Tigres in the Mexican division. He's 32 and his contract situation doesn't seem to be available at the time of recording, so it might be one worth researching. But he's got an L15 of 47 and an L40 of 56. In the last year he started 36 games, he's also scored 1 goal. He's got a fantastic AA though of 22.3 and an average of 55.7 over the last year in terms of his SO5 scores. He is capable of getting these high scores as well, as you can see here, some 80s, 70s and 100 score as well. That's probably when he got the assist, because his all-round game is really good in terms of his all-round actions like his tackles, interceptions, passes and that sort of thing. Sees from his bar graph as well that most of his scores are in the 60-70 range and of course the 50-60 range, but it's certainly looking a decent option for these sort of prices in the mid-priced midfielder options. So coming in at number 3 then, I've gone for Anibal Moreno of Racing Club. This guy is only 22-3. He has got under 23 eligibility, but it is only until July 2023, so that's something to bear in mind. He's got L15 of 61 and L40 of 56. He plays for Racing Club in the Argentinian division. He's got a contract with them till 2025 as well. In the last year he started 41 games for Racing Club, 2 goals as well to his name, and an average of 54.7 over the last year. He's got a really good AA score of 18.6 as well. This is looking really impressive, especially for someone who's only 23. He's got some really good numbers as well with some consistent football last season. And as you can see, he's also got some really good numbers towards the end of last season with 189 and a 79 score. He's only young, so his form can only improve if he keeps getting those consistent minutes. So he's looking like a really good option there if you're after a younger player in the mid-price America midfielder options. So then, coming in at number 2, I've gone for Alexander Alvarado of LDU Quito in the Ecuadorian League. There's another guy who's only young as well. He's only 23. Again, eligibility for the under 23 division till July 2023. He's got L15 of 67 and L40 of 59. The last year he started 24 games. He's got 10 goals and 7 assists. Now that is looking absolutely fantastic for a young player who only had 24 starts last season. He's got an average of 59.5 over the last year as well, and an AA score of 12.6, which is also looking impressive for a guy who's obviously an attacking midfielder. If we look at his score graph then, we can see some really good peak scores here for a youngster, including 3 90 scores in the last year, and also 100 score as well in game week 296. He's also got plenty of 80s and 70 scores, so I think this guy is looking really promising, and he's still young as well. So if you're after a youngster, this guy is probably looking a really good option. So then, at number 1 in the mid-priced midfielders in the America Leagues outside of the MLS, I've gone for Brian Aleman of Gimnasia La Plata in the Argentina division. He's 32 and he's got a contract with them till December 2023. He's got an L15 of 55 and an L40 of 62. His L40 tells a full story in terms of his consistency, because over a number of games he is very consistent. In the last year he's started 41 games, he's got 12 goals and also 6 assists as well for Gimnasia La Plata. He's got 60.4 average over the last year and an AA of 16.9. These scores, as I'm sure you'll agree, are looking really good. So, if we look at his bar graph, we can see plenty of scores within the 60 to 100 range, and this is what we're wanting really to get amongst the prizes. So he comes in at number 1 in the mid-price midfielders for the America Leagues outside of the MLS. So that was the top 5 players in the midfield category, the mid-priced options for the America Leagues outside the MLS. So these players are all scouted from the leagues in the Argentinian, Brazilian, Chilean, Colombian, Ecuadorian, Mexican, Peruvian and Uruguayan leagues. And I'm sure you'll agree there's some really good options here if you are after building on those American squads come next season. If you like this video, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook and TikTok. And don't forget, if you've not signed up to Sorare yet, sign up using the link below and you'll get a free limited card after buying your first 5 cards on auction. But you'll also get 13 common cards as well to start your collection today and start entering the free tournaments. Once you've signed up to Sorare below and got your free common cards, you'll be able to start entering the tournaments for free, compile a team of 5 and try your luck in the tournament to try and win some more common cards or some limited cards. This is the best sign up link out there guys, so what are you waiting for? Get signed up using the link in the description. Also check out the Sorare Patreon as well for regular scouting of all the leagues covered on Sorare, including scout notes and a player rating out of 10 including a potential and current rating. You'll also get access to the player database as well with hundreds of players already rated and scouted. You'll also be able to filter the database by a particular region, club, position and the player's age as well if you're looking for some under 23 targets. There's also a current rating and a potential rating that can also be filtered as well. The ratings are out of 10. So why not check out the Sorare Patreon today? Link is in the description. Also check out sorare.com as well guys, where you're going to be getting more free Sorare content. And why not check out the Ultimate Guide Sorare books as well, where every sport is covered including the basketball, baseball and football, and there's also a complete guide as well available in ebook format and also available on Amazon.com. There is some links in the description for these books if you did want to check them out today. Okay guys, thanks for watching as always and I'll see you again.